Hey everyone, it is the Blind Striker here. I am back with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be talking about Ramblio. Ramblio is a audio-based social media app designed for the blind and low vision community, and it is out on iOS, Android, and the web. Today's video, I'll just be going through the different tabs, showing you guys how to create a ramble, talking about the Hangout feature, and of course, sharing my overall thoughts regarding Ramblio. So let's jump right into this
Feeds.
video.
Heading.
Here's what the Ramblio app looks like. It's a lot like Facebook and TikTok mixed together. The Facebook elements would be the feed, how it's kind of like the scrolling feed. If you're not using VoiceOver, you would just scroll down with your finger. And if you are using VoiceOver, you just swipe right to move on to the next posts. And the TikTok feed is basically just like the audio where you can scroll or look at different
Screen
videos
dimmed.
and it would play the audio of the videos. So you
Compose
have
new ramble. Button. Tap to
the
create a new
ability
audio ramble.
to create a new ramble, which I will be doing a demo of that later on in this video.
Following. Button. Tap to view
You can
following.
check the specific following of your friends that are posting rambles,
Selected. All rambles. Button.
all
Select zone.
feed,
Button. Tap
and
to
you
view
can
rambles from
select
a
a
specific zone.
specific zone of rambles, which is pretty nice as well. Now let's move on to the next tab
Tab
here.
bar. Selected. Feeds. Tab. Messages. Tab. 2 of 5. Selected.
You
Messages.
have
Tab.
the
2 of 5.
messages tab. You can send messages, whether it's texting or audio messages, which is pretty nice.
Hangouts. 5 items. Tab. Selected. Hangouts. 5 items. Tab.
And
3
we
of
got
5.
the
Selected. Hangouts.
Hangouts
4 items.
tab
Tab. 3 of
here.
5.
That's popping off right now. You got 5 Hangouts going on. That's crazy. And you can have up to 30 people in a Hangout. It's a lot like Clubhouse. You can invite them to the Hangout, invite them onto stage. You can have,
Screen dimmed.
audience members just listening in, which is interesting. It would be nice to have a text chat feature so if, someone's performing, say if they're doing like AI music, they can put links to their YouTube or, their Twitch or whatever in the chats. That would be really cool.
Selected.
Now let's move
Hangouts.
on to the
4
next
items.
tab.
Notifications. 1 item. Tab. 4 of 5.
We have the
Selected. Notifications.
notifications.
1 item. Tab. 4
So
of
a
5.
lot like other social media apps where you can see if people have commented on your rambles or if they've reacted to a ramble you've posted or if they're following you or if you commented on someone
Screen
else's
dimmed.
ramble, it just notifies you saying, "Hey, someone else commented on this ramble. You should check it out." So that's that.
More. Tab. 5 of 5.
Now if I tap on the
Selected.
last
More.
tab
Tab.
here,
5 of 5.
you have the More
Go to
tab.
profile. Button. More. Heading. Go to profile. Button.
So I can go to my
Go to
profile,
settings. Button.
go to settings,
View and manage local recordings. Button.
view and manage local recordings, which personally I don't even think this should be in here because you can literally do that in the profile tab. You can delete your own recordings in there. So I don't see why that's
Search for
there.
people. Button.
You can search for
View
people
and manage blocked users. Button.
and you can manage view and blocked
View legal
users
information. Button.
and that as well, view legal information. So this is pretty much just
Sign out
extra
of your account.
stuff,
Button.
which is, interesting how it's laid out. I don't really like it too much. I'm not used to this kind of layout structure, so I'm hoping that Rambio, the people that are working on Rambio, will fix that a little bit because I think it would be a great idea to make it more like
Screen
the other
dimmed.
social media apps when it comes to navigating through it. So now let's get into the demo of how to create a Ramble.
So I am in the section to create a new ramble. So let's get into this here.
Ramble details. Heading. Title.
Starting off with the title.
Ramble for November 8th, 2025. Text field. Insertion blank
Tap
edit.
on that.
Delete. 5.
We'll delete the title here and just
Send
write
ramble. Dictate.
sneak peek of a new YouTube video dropping soon. Stay tuned.
Inserted sneak peek of a new YouTube video dropping soon. Stay tuned. Zone rambles. Button. Explicit content. Zone ramble. Ramble title. Text. Zone rambles. Button. Tap to
So
select a zone for your ramble.
you can pick a specific zone for your ramble to go to, but I'm just going to keep it on the main ramble zone. So it's on the main feed. I really do like this option. It's pretty cool.
Explicit content. Switch button. Off. Mark. Has AI content. Switch button. Off.
And then
Was generated using AI tools. Double tap to toggle setting.
these are some toggles. So if your ramble has mature language or has AI content, you can turn these on to inform people. Now we're at the fun part.
Record ramble. Button. Press and hold to record your ramble. Release
So
finish.
we can record our ramble now. So if I do this, hey everyone, it's the Blind Striker here, and I'm back with another ramble. This is a test ramble for an upcoming YouTube video coming soon. Stay tuned. So that first indication was telling me that the recording stopped, and this second indication tells me that the ramble is done processing in the background. It is ready to upload. So now if I tap on the top right here,
Publish ramble button.
it says publish ramble. So if I tap on that here,
Publish ramble. Your ramble has been published successfully.
my ramble has been published successfully. For any of you who are on rambles, keep an eye out for that.
Feeds heading.
Now let's go into my overall thoughts about Rambio. So Rambio, I think, is a great app. This did just come out a week ago at the time of recording this, and it's amazing with what there is. I know I've been beta testing for this for at least a month, and so much has changed within the month. And there is some room for some amazing features. I'd love to see a chat feature within the Hangouts. I'd love to see the ability to view the members that are in Hangouts before actually joining them. Maybe some overall issues fixed with Hangouts, because for some reason it just takes forever for me to even join one. It doesn't even let me join all the time. It says it can't connect to PC servers, which is interesting. Another thing I would like to see is probably the ability to change up the profile tab a little bit, because it's on a more tab and there's just tons of different um, options. Like if you're looking at like a settings menu, I think that should be changed a little bit. Maybe the design of that would be changed a little bit. And other than those two things, it would be nice to have the ability to get tagged specifically. So if someone sees a nice ramble that I may enjoy, they can just tag me in the post, or they can reply to me directly instead of notifying everyone that has commented on that ramble. But other than these things, it's a great app, and there's a lot of blind people using it, and I'd recommend checking it out. I will be leaving a link to it for the App Store version in the description. So if you guys want to check it out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. This is definitely a great app, and I really love it. Catch you on the next video.